Understanding piece value is a first step to outplaying your opponents. Hello everyone, my name is Sasha.Samaganova. I'm a woman FIDE master, a certified FIDE instructor, and a 5-time women's chess champion of Kyrgyzstan. And in this video, I'm going to show you my game from my ongoing speedrun, where I'm playing against a 400 rated opponent who made a poor piece trade. See how a simple mistake can affect the whole game. So, this game I play with white pieces, and I play e4. This is already something unusual for me, because I'm a c4 player. I prefer to play the English opening, but I thought that I play against a much lower rated opponent, why not to get out of my comfort zone? So, I play e4, e5, knight c3, knight f6, g3, bishop goes to c5, bishop goes to g2, castle. Okay, so, and I castle. So far so good. We are developing our pieces. I'm developing my pieces. I castled. My opponent did the same. So according to the basic chess principles, we do everything the right way. At this point, my opponent played b6. Well, maybe this b6 move is not the best move because, I would prefer to, if I played with black pieces, I would prefer to play d6 and develop this bishop this way. And also one more option, I would prefer maybe to play a6 or a5 in order to try to keep this bishop on the board, because at some point white can play knight to a4, attacking this bishop and trying to exchange this bishop, because this bishop on the diagonal can bring a little problems for white. So, but black played b6. Well, in general, it's not a mistake. Maybe black prefers to develop bishop this way. All right, I play d3 and black plays knight to g4. So this is already a wrong plan. What does black do on g4? Well, as the moment black played, my opponent plays this move, I realized that maybe my opponent wants to attack my f2 pawn, but apparently my opponent didn't know that it's not a very good plan. It's not a good plan at all. So I play h3 immediately, trying to understand what my opponent wants to do, to move back. But if to move back, then it's a waste of time, but it was still better to just move back. Sometimes it's good to admit your mistake and move back rather than make even bigger mistake. But black made this bigger mistake. Black took on f2, bishop takes f2 with check. Why this is a mistake? Because, so let's talk a little bit about piece value. So as we know, bishop costs 3 pawns, knight the same, also 3 pawns or 3 points. As for rook is 5, but black also took my pawn. So rook 5 plus 1 pawn, 6 pawns in total, and 2 minor pieces, also 6 pawns in total. The value of black and white pieces the same, right? 6, 6. But in the beginning of the game, in the opening, it's not a very good trade. It's quite poor trade, because 2 minor pieces are more valuable than a rook, even if it is a rook plus a pawn. Of course, it also depends on the position. Maybe, we can have a different type of position of situation where rook together with 1 pawn will be stronger than 2 pieces. But in general, 2 pieces are stronger. That's why it was not a very good trade. I cannot call it sacrifice, but a trade, right? So bishop takes f2, rook takes on f2, knight takes f2, king takes f2. Okay, even taking into account that my king is kind of in the center of the board, still it is better for white. It is better for me, that kind of trade. My king is on f2, but it can easily move back to g1, to h2, and it will be safe. As you can see, black doesn't have active pieces at the moment, which can attack my queen. f5 can be played, and actually, according to the engine, this is the best move, because at least by playing f5, if, for example, white takes and rook takes, at least there will be rook and probably queen, creating some threats on the king side, but still I have so many minor pieces that are ready to protect my king, so that's why still it is better for white, not for black. But black played queen to f6, giving check to my king. I move back, and black plays knight to d4. Another inaccuracy in this position, it's even probably more than just an inaccuracy. Well, first reason for that is because it's not very good to trade pieces, because I still consider, having better pieces, better quality pieces. I have two minor pieces for a rook. So this trade is not in black's favor, but also there is one tactical detail here, because after knight takes d4, e takes d4, there is also a very strong move e5. I didn't play this move in the game. I don't remember exactly why I didn't this move. Maybe because I just decided not to risk because I felt that my position is already very good. Why this move was good? Because by playing e5, I'm attacking the queen and I'm also attacking the rook. So queen is of course more valuable piece. That's why black needs to protect its queen, for example, by taking on e5, and I can take here. But again, if I take on the a8, my knight is hanging, so also my pawn on g3 is hanging. Not so sure actually that I want to take a risk. By the way, also bishop f4 is possible to protect my pawn on g3, and maybe later take on a8. If to calculate everything properly, maybe it's not a bad idea, but at the same time, sometimes I can see that even by playing not according to the first line of computer's first line, but according to the second or third line, it's already enough, rather than taking extra risk. So I didn't play e5, I played knight d5. Knight d5, I thought that this is active, strong move. By playing this move, I'm attacking the queen, I'm also attacking pawn on c7, and black plays queen to d6. One more mistake or inaccuracy, because now I play bishop f4, attacking the queen one more time. So here we can remember that basic opening principle: don't bring your queen out too early, because it can easily get under attack. So I think that this is a good example. Queen is in the center of the board, and my two minor pieces are attacking it. So bishop f4, attacking the queen. There are not that many squares where queen can go. Maybe the best square is g6. Sorry, g6 is not the best square, because after g6, queen g6, there will be knight e7 fork. Check, and attacking the queen. So that's why queen goes to c5. Here I play b4, trying to create a trap for this queen. Queen goes to b5. Here it was already possible to take on c7. It was possible to play a4, continuing attacking this queen. But I decided to make a bit different move. I think that just my idea was to to see if my opponent understands my threat. So I play queen to h5. I have a question for you. What is my plan? What am I threatening at this moment? Imagine if it is white to play. Or okay, you can tell me because my opponent played g6, which is a very bad move in this position. So how would you play if you had white pieces in this position? There are in fact a lot of good moves in this position, because there are a lot of tactical ideas. I'm already also attacking on the king side. There are maybe also some mating ideas, but I played probably the easiest. I just played knight e7 check. By playing knight e7 check, I'm giving check, and I'm also attacking queen on b5. So this was my plan when I played queen to h5, to give check on e7 or on f6 and win the queen on b5. So g6, I play knight to e7, giving check. King goes to g7. I decided to give one more check by playing bishop to h6. King goes to f6. And, well, I'm winning the queen. Black plays king to e7. Here I continued with bishop takes f8. So I decided to capture as many pieces as possible, but in fact there was a checkmate in 4 moves, and maybe you can also try to find it. The checkmate is the following. The checkmate is the following. Queen goes to e5, the only move is to d8, then I can give check on f6, the only move is king e8, and now I play bishop to g5, and there is no protection from queen e7 checkmate. That was possible, but well, probably I just decided, to capture as many pieces as possible. So I played bishop to takes f8, king takes f8, I play rook to f1, c6, queen goes to e5, high time to checkmate my opponent finally. I take here, I go here, king goes to h6, and I play rook to f4, and right now there is no protection from rook h4 checkmate. There is probably only one move that black could play. It's bishop to g4, but it doesn't help much, because after rook takes g4 there is no protection from rook h4 checkmate. So black played bishop to e6, and I played rook h4, giving checkmate to my opponent. Thank you very much for watching this video till the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to my channel in order not to miss my future videos. Thanks, and bye-bye.